What is up, everybody? This is Bruchminati. What? And as you can see, clear my throat a little bit. We are back here. Man, my voice sounds weird today. I wonder if it's just me or if it actually does sound different. I think I'm dehydrated or something. Anyways, we are clearing out England. Hold on a sec. Didn't I bring my drink in here? No, I didn't. Crap. Alright, anyways. We are liberating England. What's left of it. We were like 4 or 5 rounds away from saving England. But we got bogged down in Spain. We had to set up a pretty good defense because they had a shitload of stuff down there. It couldn't be avoided. But we did save the Soviets. We saved Vladimir Putin. You know, here's a funny story. I had my kid convinced that I knew Vladimir Putin and that we were friends and we talked on the phone. Holy crap, look at all that alien hardware. He definitely set up a defensive line. Anyways, I convinced him that I lived in Russia when I was a kid. And me and Vladimir Putin used to hang out, and I used to call him Pooty Poot. That was my little nickname for him. And he didn't understand, like, Vladimir's probably, 30 years older than I am? But I had him going so hard. I was just like, yeah, I just talked to Pooty Poot on the phone. He says he might be coming to the U.S. this summer. We're going to play some basketball. Oh my god, I had him going. Alright, anyways, back to the game. And I got a crap load of nukes building, don't I? In Aliens, if there was no other level, and this is probably true of every level, but if there is one level that you definitely could never have enough nukes, it is absolutely the Alien Conquest. I mean, there are times where I have, like, I'm working on the 3rd tier of nukes because the other ones are full. And somehow, and it'll be near the end of the game too, and I'll still use every single bit of them. Clear, see, we got Pooty Poot over here, but he don't got his capital back, so we gotta liberate Moscow so he can go back there and rule his country. You know, we've had a couple pretty good pushes in this episode. Well, not this episode, this series. We got a shitload of them in Spain. We got a crap load when we were coming into the Middle East, I believe. And here's the next major wave. Oh, I was mentioning it in the other video. I was playing European War 5. I just beat a conquest with it. Now this was my first conquest of this game. I started as soon as I downloaded the game. I had no idea what was going on. It took me well, I picked a 1-star country because I wanted more resources. So you can imagine never playing it before. No idea, 1-star country. It took me forever to beat it. It was like 180 some rounds. But I did record the last 10 minutes of it when I knocked out the last 2 countries remaining. I think I'll put a video of it up. hopefully, as I get better, I can do them quicker, and, you know, I'll put a couple videos up and see how they do. If they don't do well, I'll stop playing it, you know. Well, I won't stop playing it. I'll stop putting the videos up. I'll definitely still play it. I like the game, personally. You know, the spot in Somalia down here in Africa is almost worse than Australia. Because you got the Tesla thing down there, and you also always have like 2 heavy aircraft there just waiting to destroy you or hold you up long enough to where the Tesla coil kills you. Oh shit, they made it. Damn, that's a lot. They have taken Stalingrad. I think I had Stalingrad, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. If I didn't have it, what are you thinking? I think I did because I remember talking about it in the last video. Dang, I only got 4 nukes. How measly is that? You can't do anything with 4 nukes. It's kind of like how, you know, Iran and North Korea have these, like, a couple of nukes, and everybody's so afraid they'll use them or whatever. When it's just like, I think it'd be hard for any country to use a nuclear weapon in warfare, because unless it was like the heavy hitters, like Soviets, America, Israel. I think Israel has like the 4th most nuke. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going off here, but anyways, I mean, every country has a sense of self-preservation along with like the ruling elites. So I don't see like how Iran or North Korea would ever want to use a nuke. Because, I mean, they want to stay in power. If they ever used a nuke, they would just be totally obliterated. Now, like, terrorists getting nukes, that's something completely different. But, like, a small country that just is getting into the nuke business, like Iran or North Korea, they ain't gonna use a nuke. They want to stay in power. They're in love with their power too much. See that area right there, man? It's a pain in the ass. Alright, boys and girls, gentlemen, women, ladies, lads. We're making the move to the East Coast. But you always gotta keep a few artillery up in Northern Europe because, like I said before, they'll keep coming out of, well, what would be on the level of Canada. I don't know if they're actually coming out of Canada or not. They could be coming out of the US and just heading upwards. Yes, this area right here. Look how far away it is from anything that produces anything good. No decent airfield. I mean, you literally have to spend 5 minutes pressing the bomb button over the Tesla coil. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like that area. Same with Australia. That's a pain in the ass. They're both pain in the asses. Okay, let's just... They're equal pain in the asses. The whole game, since I took Kiev, they've had a hard-on to get it back. But guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. If you're enjoying this content, perhaps, maybe, slap the shit out, like and subscribe. I mean, you know, it's not a duty, I'm not telling you to, but if you do enjoy it, go ahead and do it. And I'll see you back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati out.